Sometimes life feels unfair. You give your best again and again. You stay loyal, you work hard, you stay kind, but one small mistake is enough for others to forget everything you did. This is the story of a dog named Bruno. Bruno lived on a peaceful village farm. He was not the strongest animal, not the loudest, but he was the most loyal. Every morning, Bruno woke up before sunrise. He guarded the chickens, he chased away foxes, he protected the farmer's children. When storms came, Bruno stayed outside. When strangers passed by, Bruno stayed alert. He never complained. He only served with love. The farmer often smiled and said, "Bruno is the best dog in the world." The other animals respected him. The goats trusted him. The hens felt safe near him. Even the old horse admired his discipline. Bruno felt proud, not because he wanted praise, but because loyalty was his nature. Years passed. Bruno gave everything to that farm. Then one day, something happened. A young lamb wandered too close to the river. Bruno saw it and ran as fast as he could. He barked, trying to warn the lamb, but the lamb panicked. It slipped and fell into the water. Bruno jumped in immediately. He fought the strong current. He grabbed the lamb gently. He saved its life. But in the struggle, the lamb got a small scratch, just a small mark. Nothing serious. The farmer arrived and saw the scratch. His face changed. "What did you do?" he shouted. Bruno froze. His heart sank, deep hurt. The farmer didn't see the rescue. He didn't see the river. He only saw the mistake. The lamb cried. The farmer turned away in anger. And for the first time, Bruno felt invisible. That night, Bruno sat alone outside the barn, the same barn he protected for years. No one came to thank him. No one asked what happened. The farm was quiet, but Bruno's heart was loud. He whispered to himself, "One mistake, and they forget everything." The next morning, Bruno still did his duty. He guarded the gates. He watched the animals. But something inside him had changed. He realized loyalty isn't always rewarded. Some hearts remember only your failures, not your sacrifices. Some people notice one scratch, but ignore a lifetime of protection. Days later, a real danger came. A pack of wolves entered the farm at night. The animals screamed. The farmer panicked. Bruno heard it instantly. Even though his heart was hurt, Bruno ran. He stood between the wolves and the farm. He fought bravely. He protected everyone again, because that was who he was. When the farmer saw Bruno bleeding, he fell to his knees. Tears filled his eyes. "I was wrong," he whispered. "I forgot what you've done for us." Bruno looked at him quietly, not angry, just tired. And in that moment, the farmer learned a painful truth. Loyalty should never be taken for granted. Bruno survived, but he carried a lesson in his soul. Never measure your worth by people's appreciation, because people can forget, but God sees. God sees your effort, your intentions, your honesty, your struggle. So if you feel unappreciated, remember Bruno. Keep your heart pure, but also remember, your value is not decided by those who fail to notice your loyalty. Sometimes life is unfair, but your goodness is never wasted.